Well, Bob is here to the rescue, and they're up on the roof right now fixing it. Was a little weepy. You know, Bob, he had to remind me that he's here to help. There's people here to help. Um, oh, yeah. So that's all that is. So that you guys are going to lay fiberglass on there and then put that other stuff down?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm on top of the roof, and the plan is we cleaned all of this with bleach all the way around the corners and all the way down the both sides, and then this. And Bob is mixing up some really special, I don't know what it is, epoxy or I don't know, but they're going to lay some mesh down. And he says this will be sealed. I will be getting a new roof. That's in the works. It's exciting. Bob said, you know, he looked at the roof when we bought it. He knew it was sun bleached, and that I'd probably need one. And he already figured this out. He already had this figured out from when he got the bus or got the RV. So this is awesome. He just, you know, he said when it rained, you know, we don't know until it rains where all the leaks are. So he went through this with a fine-tooth comb. We found some obvious cracks and some like here.
Which way this goes down, does it?
And there was right over here.
Because I see one side kind of like
See,
lost.
right there.
Yeah, no.
And all that is entryway. All that is
Did you
entryway.
get that piece of tape off there? Oh,
So we're good. I've done just as much as I can do up here. The guys are gonna take over. And I'm loving this sense of community. I'm getting taken care of. It's like I have two big brothers. And the biggest brother of all, well, the biggest father. Here on the roof, and no leaks, but this is the repair job. V is bone dry right now. I've got the dehumidifier running, and nothing else is coming out of it. But there we go. We're ending on a good note. And, you know, sooner or later, I'll have my new roof. Bob's going to make a trip down to Elkhart, the biggest RV capital of the world. So I will have a new roof. And you got to remember, this thing is going to be driving all over the United States. It really is just going to be parked, and I'm just going to be living in it. If I was driving all over the United States, this, for me, would be unsuitable. It would be unsuitable. I need something like the Four Winds or even smaller if I go out and minister. And that's really what I want to do in the future. I really think the Lord placed that in my heart, is to go out and minister and, you know, reach out to all of you. And as long as I'm healthy, I think that could happen. But right now in my journey, the Lord has me here. I'm staying here for now until it gets too cold. All right, that's it, my friends. Keep checking back. We got more projects. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, Starry. Wow, it's been raining all night. Look at that. That looks like hail. It's not even rain, it's pouring. It's like a faucet. And everything is dry in the RV. It's dry. Thank you, Jesus. Look at that, though. Oh, it's pouring off that roof. Wow, I've never seen rain like this. If this RV survives this has been going 24/7. In fact, I should. Look at that. I should get up. Mario's not with me. He slept in the house because he gets very nervous. We'll see if anything is. There's the pails for the leaking. This is where it was leaking. Nothing. Oh, that's wonderful. Dry as a bone. Nothing here. Nothing. Can't believe it. It's awesome. Well, look at that. We got that open. We had I made it come down a little bit, my awning, because of the high winds last night. They said they had tornado warnings. Wow. Cats and dogs, but ain't affecting my home. All right, this is day 2 of rain. It has not stopped. But I wanted to come out here because this is good. There are no leaks right now in the RV. It's bone dry. The roof, the seal that we did a couple days ago is holding up, so it's looking good, and you can see the new stuff all around the edges. Look at how awesome that is. And over here, there were a couple cracks, and there's nothing in the bedroom right now. I mean, there is nothing coming in. And look, my awning is holding up, which was a wonderful surprise to have such a big, beautiful awning. So I'm really happy. And I have been running the dehumidifier and the fan and checking and rechecking and rechecking and rechecking. This side, because of the way the RV is parked, and you know, you'll learn this as you go with leaks. And I learned this from my Four Winds. You know, the leak, wherever it is, if the leak is right here, it might travel all the way across the point of least resistance, right? And that's what RVs do. And it'll go to the lowest point. And that's what happened in my other RV. It went to the lowest point, which was in the overhang, and then it accumulated all that water, right, in the overhang. Well, this did the same thing. So I'm in the process now of kilsing everything, vinegar and water, and somebody actually suggested air filter, which is actually a good idea. But I had to rip a couple things off because they were really wet. This wall had some water damage. It took a while to dry this out. I had the fans on it. I put kills on it. This also was dripping, and let me feel this. It's not dripping now, so that's good. I put kills on that. This was all wet. Again, you know, the path of least resistance. And you probably can't see this corner, and I'm sorry it's so dark. I'll show it to you in the daylight what I did. This was an old stain. And I don't know, Bob just missed that, but this was all stained. And so was this along here. This was all water stained. And I saw it the day that he pulled up in the RV. And I didn't say anything. I just didn't say anything. I should have said something. But the RV had to have leaked before when you have a stain like that. So what do? You take care of it. And that's why I'm being extra cautious, and I'm kilsing everything. So, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yes, it's a little bit of extra work. Am I disappointed about the leak? Well, you know, in hindsight, what are the expectations with an older RV, right? What are the expectations? It's a gift of love. And Bob is good for his word. He said he was going to get me a new roof, so I'm really looking forward to this winter. And, you know, if it leaks again, the tarp comes out, right? You know, the tarp comes out, and we'll survive. We'll survive. But it's raining again, and we're doing good. All right. I got lots of projects going on with the RV. Lots of projects. So just keep coming back. It's a project of love.